Hey, what's up, YouTubers? Hey, what's up, YouTubers? Hey, I just wanted to talk today about something that has been on my mind a lot lately, and that's me and why I think the way that I do. Just recently, I went to see a movie with my kids called The Good Boys, and it's a very eye-opening experience to think about what these kids grow up being exposed to on a daily basis. It's pretty crazy shit. So if you have like older teenage kids, I really recommend you go and check this movie out with those teenage kids because it's pretty eye-opening to see what kids go through nowadays, and it's nothing like the world we grew up in. I mean, you can't even compare. I remember struggling to see a blurry boob on TV. I guess it's not really just the censorship that guarded us. I mean, in television there was always like innuendo, and you always knew there was something going on that you didn't understand when you were a kid, but it wasn't so in your face the way it is nowadays. We had real heroes, people to look up to. Sure, they were just characters in a show, but they were characters that held values that, for whatever reason, would never kill their enemies. That would make them just as bad as their enemies. And, I mean, that was just important to them. They would use their minds in order to solve problems. There was no problem they couldn't overcome. It was just amazing to see what people were willing to do for other people, even if they were just characters in shows. I know when my kids were growing up, I forced them to watch a bunch of this stuff. Some of it they liked, some of it they didn't. But you got to do what you can to try and brainwash your kids, or that is to say, wash out all of the garbage that the world tries to stuff in there. Don't get me wrong, there was violence in cartoons even when we were kids. But there was always an alternative point of view. They didn't show the kind of weaknesses that our characters do nowadays. There was true sacrifice for their fellow human being. For every human being had worth and value and deserved to have someone fight for them, you know. But if you just look at what you yourself watched and the characters that you identify with or look up to in any way, you'll find that that makes a large part of your personality. I know it was important to me to watch shows with my sons that, both remind them of their own skill sets and all the amazing things they're capable of doing, and to inform them of the type of future that they're going to have to circumnavigate and grow up in, the challenges that they'll have to adapt to if they want to survive and have good lives. No one can stop the future. I don't know why everyone's so hard up trying. Why not just learn to get along in it? If you really think about it, all we are is filters. From the way our body functions to, we're just filters, so why not filter in some good ideologies, some good moral beliefs, something to live for that has some meaning, and then pass it on.